Hey guys, February 2020 for Progressive Programming. Can't believe we're already here.
Fast month, going quick.
Well, that helps when programming's damn good. So last month was a fun month. January was we had some great workouts. Enjoyed it a great deal. My only issue with it is when they're that good, I always want to come. I literally have to hold myself back or to promise to do that workout the next day.
Yeah, it's a real struggle, and I think when you do have something that's programmed 7 days in a row, you really have to choose your priorities. Like, are you going strength? Are you gonna just do the 3 on 1 off? But make sure you're getting some rest days throughout the week.
If you have members that are showing up at the gym 7 days a week, you're probably not doing them a favor. More is not better with CrossFit.
Truth.
Yeah, advise them to take a day off, skip, and save that workout for another day.
Go hard.
Front squats was last month. Tempo power cleans and handstand push-ups. That was a great combination.
Yep. Yeah, and that's gonna kind of help us lead into this next month. So if you remember, at the end of the month, we are testing our squat clean. So we had our tempo power cleans complex, working from some position, really explosive work, paired with the front squat. Put those two together. We tested our squat clean at the end of the month of January, which is then our primary going into the month of February.
It's nice to carry it out for eight full weeks. So in February, we've got hang squat cleans is the primary. I happen to like those a lot, and so that'll be a lot of fun. And then our secondary lift is the jerk.
Yep.
And so I assume we'll be testing at the end of the month.
So,
and then the skill.
Yeah. So basically, we'll kind of go back onto the jerk. January we had our handstand push-up. So if you think of building our foundation of the overhead position, that's going to transfer into our jerk. Now at the end of February, we're going to be testing just like we did January, combine the secondary and primary. We're going to be testing a clean and jerk together.
Cool. And then the skill?
In the skill, we've got some slips. So slips is an acronym for scales, L-sits, inversions, planks, and stretching. This is going to be different variations in an EMOM format, paired with some strongman loaded carry stuff.
Okay. Well, we're seeing a lot of the slips on the CrossFit main site, so it's kind of cool to be able to do that. In conversations with those guys, that's become an important part of their programming. We've been doing it at Diablo CrossFit for our fit class and for warm-ups class. They are hard, no doubt.
It's definitely extremely beneficial too. You know, balance being one of the neurological components of adaptation. When you compare or compile the Olympic lifts paired with strength training, like you have to have some balance and coordination to, really help put that stuff together. So it's kind of like a little build-in.
It's actually quite humorous to watch the bigger lifters and the bigger athletes try to do the slips, the scales, the back and front scales, and they can't, and it's frustrating.
It exposes a lot.
Yeah, exposes a lot. So cool. Notable workouts this month. Again, this is going to be a great month. DT, love DT. Yeah. So that plays in nicely to the clean and jerk, obviously.
Yeah, and that's kind of where that's coming into play. Is moving the heavy loading is definitely beneficial, but how efficient are we at moving it multiple reps for time? So kind of putting those two together at the end of the month.
Yeah, so 5 rounds is normal with DT. A great scale version of that for your athletes is a 3-round DT. That's an awesome workout. Yeah. Rather than the full 5 rounds, but great test for everyone. Everyone needs to do DT.
Yeah. If you don't know it, it's coming.
Yep. And then the CrossFit Girl this month, we had Chelsea's on the docket. 30 minutes.
Yeah. So Chelsea is a 30-minute EMOM. Essentially, you're going to be going the 1 round of Cindy every minute on the minute. So you got 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. And we're going to continue this every minute on the minute. And the way we're going to score this is how many rounds were you able to complete within the minute. So for example, say you go through 7 rounds and then you're cutting it close within like a second or two before the next round. If you miss that next round, technically it's not going to count towards your score. So you might as well take that minute to rest and then pick back up on like the 9th round. So you skip the round of 8, do start back up at 9. How many out of the 30 can you complete? Now, if you can't complete any of that within a minute, what we're going to do is we're going to have a modified version. It's going to be every second minute. So completing 5, 10, 15 every second minute for the 30-minute period.
Oh, I love that. That's a great way to do it. Yeah, already I'm starting to think
0 to 15.
I'm already starting to think of strategies of how I can game it to get the most number of rounds under a minute. That's cool.
A little strategy involved.
Yep. And then, at the end of the month, it looks like we've got a clean and jerk test, as you said.
Yeah. So we are going to be testing both the jerk as a separate individual lift, because one of the things is with the jerk is it is a whole separate lift, something that gets underlooked. We get focused so much on the snatch, the clean, but the jerk, you know, it's after the clean, it's another added skill that has to be refined. So we're going to be establishing a 1 rep max snatch, or I'm sorry, 1 rep max jerk from a rack, and then take that into the following week for a clean and jerk.
Okay, we'll do a jerk,
together.
and then the next week we'll do the clean and jerk to wrap it all up. Good. February's a short month, but it's an awesome month of workouts. So thanks, Jamie Lee. Thanks, everyone. Have an awesome month.
Till next time.